Good evening, folks, and welcome to episode 27 of 6 Feet Apart Open Mic.
Yes, we're the only virtual open mic in the country featuring artists who perform their own original songs.
I'm pretty sure we're not the only ones, Mish.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Oh, okay, well, maybe. But we sure have the best musicians.
Yes, we do. So let's not keep everyone waiting any longer. On with the show.
I first wrote this song towards the end of the first wave of COVID, thinking it would kind of be a one-shot deal. Such turns out not to be the case, sadly. It's called Corona Blues. I miss my friends. I miss the restaurants. I miss the music and the bars and life so nonchalant. I'm sick of putting on a mask whenever I go out. Didn't think that that's what life is all about. I'm tired of getting mad at people when they don't comply. Not wearing masks or keeping space, I don't know why. I'm pretty sure that everyone has heard the news. I'm so sick and tired of these Corona blues. Hey, Dr. Fauci, won't you help us, please? I'm 6 feet away, I'm on my bended knees. Please make this COVID sickness go away. My family and friends want to go out and play. Just when we think we've got it controlled by all of these new vaccines, along come the variants to make us scream. First we had the Delta, now the Omicron. This virus keeps on kicking us to the great unknown. Dr. Fauci, make it go away. I can't take this virus even one more day. I'm so fed up that I could blow a fuse. I'm so sick and tired of these Corona blues. Oh, yes, I am. Aren't you? So sick and tired. Quite enough. Hey, Dr. Fauci, make it go away. I can't take this virus even one more day. I'm so fed up that I could blow a fuse. I'm so sick and tired. You're so sick and tired. We're all so sick and tired of these Corona blues, of these Corona blues, of these Corona blues, these Corona blues. Our friend John Dember from Newport is with us again. John plays button accordion as well as ukulele.
John started playing at outdoor contra dances in Ithaca, New York, but later brought his talents to Rhode Island. His clever lyrics keep us smiling, and his music keeps our toes tapping. John Dember.
Hello, John here again, back at the 6 Feet Apart, which I believe has become an institution by now. So thank you again, Michelle and Ed, for hosting. I thought I'd do a little folk song from the 17th century. And it's mostly a lament of lost love, but ends with a declaration of renewal and strength. So the thing I like about it is that it wonderfully uses some botanical references to symbolize things like mistrust and regret, but also renewed strength and forbearance. So, this one's called Garner's Gay. Come all you Garners gay that are just now in your prime. How I wished I was in that bonny girl's arms, where I've been many a time, where I've been many a time, where I've been many a time. How I wished I was in that bonny girl's arms, where I've been many a time. Green willows will they twist, green willows will they twine. How I wished I was in that bonny girl's arms, where I've been many a time. For it's all right drinking ale, but it's much better drinking wine. And it's far better sleeping in that bonny girl's arms, where I've been many a time, where I've been many a time, where I've been many a time. And it's far better sleeping in that bonny girl's arms, where I've been many a time. Once I had time enough to flourish night and day, well, until that girl, that bonny, bonny girl, came and stole all my time away, came and stole all my time away, came and stole all my time away. Until that girl, that bonny, bonny girl, came and stole all my time away. So now my whole time is gone, and I cannot plant any new, for that very same place where that old time grew. Oh, it's all over running, running roo. Oh, it's all over running, running roo. Oh, it's all over running, running roo. For that very same place where that old time grew. Oh, it's all over running, running roo. Oh, that roo, that running, running roo, that's not the flower for me. I will pluck up all that running, running roo, and plant down a sturdy oak tree, and plant down a sturdy oak tree, and plant down a sturdy oak tree. I will pluck up all that running, running roo, and plant down a sturdy oak tree. Standy fast, sturdy oak, standy fast, don't ever die. For I'll prove as true to my own true love as the stars prove true to the sky, as the stars prove true to the sky, as the stars prove true to the sky. For I'll prove as true to my own true love as the stars prove true to the sky. That's Garner's Gay. So, here's a little song that combines two of my favorite topics: unrequited love and unsafe aeronautical maneuvers. I think I might have done it before here on 6 Feet Apart, but I've reworked it a little bit to make it better. It's called Under Your Radar. Sometimes I think of what I can do to make myself known to you. My lights are flashing, my siren wells, but my heart camouflage. Up in that tower, you're at the control. I go into a spin, then I go into a roll. Can't get your attention, I'm flying too low under your radar. You don't even know. Special from the top of the shelf, I'll dance around, make a fool of myself. I'm not George Clooney, I'm not James Dean, I'm not even a blip on your screen. The message I sent must have caught your eye, 'cause I put it on a billboard on Route 95. Up in that tower, you're at the control. I go into a spin, then I go into a roll. Can't get your attention, I'm flying too low under your radar. It's just a big show. Should I make an application for an interview, or just stay invisible without a clue? I'll comb my hair, fix up my resume, and then just pray. I've tried everything and had Cupid on the phone. Must be something wrong with that pheromone. Up in that tower, you're at the control. I go into a spin, then I go into a roll. Can't get your attention, I'm flying too low under your radar. It's just a big no. The words that I wrote must have made you cry, 'cause I wrote them with my plane in the sky. Oh, up in that tower, you're at the control. I go into a spin, then I go into a roll. Can't get your attention, I'm flying too low under your radar. You don't even know. Under your radar, just can't let go. Thank you. Under your radar.
We're happy to welcome back Mike Doyle from Taunton, Mass. Mike's been writing songs for 40 years, but after a long hiatus of performing, he started playing open mics again about 4 years ago.
He writes about everyday people with relatable stories, and he's here for us right now. Mike Doyle.
Hi everyone. This is a new song called Whippoorwill Road. Hope you like it. This crappy, rainy, cool, spring-like weather is at least good for one thing, good for songwriting. Thank you for listening.
Megan Riley Zimmerman has appeared on the show a couple of times with Devin Binder, but she's here today making her first solo appearance. Though she's been singing all her life, she picked up the ukulele last March to accompany herself.
She hopes to keep developing both her piano and her ukulele skills and get her music out there doing some shows. And she's doing one with us right now. Megan Riley Zimmerman.
I got this part of me I no longer need in my life, but I gotta say goodbye. As it dies, the pain's not shy. I feel what I need to feel to let my body heal, and that's alright. No, I don't need a doctor. There's nothing that they can offer in this time. Oh, I don't need a magic pill, a concept that's so surreal, and it's not right. Look inside, look inside, look inside, look inside, look inside. What you need, what you need, what you need, you will find. You already had all your life. You were born with the key to everything that you need. You were born with the key. Look inside, look inside, look inside, look inside. Look inside. Oh, look inside. Oh no, yeah. You were born with the key to everything that you need. You were born with the key.
Devin Binder from Saunderstown has been a regular member of 6 Feet Apart open mic for several months now. His goal is to spread peace and mindfulness through his music.
As well as being a singer-songwriter, Devin also teaches ukulele, and you can find him on all the major platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, Devin Binder.
Keep intentions pure. Live simply. Be the kind of person you'd like to meet. Look after the body. Feed the soul. Matter will disintegrate. Spirits always whole. Energy flows where attention goes. And look around and it will show. Energy flows where attention goes. And look in the mirror and you will know. Cultivate your talents and share them with the world. The time is now. Let the moments unfurl. So be here now, 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 in this moment. Seize the opportunity you are holding. Energy flows where attention goes. And look around and it will show. Energy flows where attention goes. And look in the mirror and you will know. So let love out and let love in. Be the kind of person you'd like to meet. Yes, let love out, out, out. Let love in. And be the kind of person you'd like to meet. Energy flows where attention goes on. Look around, you will know. Energy flows where attention goes on. Look in the mirror and it will show. Da 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 bum 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 bum. It's life worth living, life worth living. It's life worth living, la 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 la, life worth living. Said I don't need to seek acceptance in your eyes. I'm made by the maker of the stars in the sky, and I don't need to seek direction from your mind. I got that intuition inside. I got it all written in my DNA, all written in my DNA, in my blood and in my veins. I got it all written in my DNA. I said it's written in my DNA, in my blood and in my veins. It's life worth living, la 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 la, life worth living. It's life worth living, la 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 la, life worth living. Said I don't need to seek acceptance in your eyes. I'm made by the maker of the kingdom, and I don't need to seek direction from your mind. Your fruits are showing, and I do not want them, no. Not too bad. 'Cause I'll be dancing on the mountaintop, breaking all the walls down, having fun in the sun, in the goodness of the one, yeah. Or sitting round a campfire, jamming with my friends. You know this love, it will never end. It's life worth living. It's life worth living, la 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 la, life worth living. It's life worth living, la 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 la, life worth living. maker of the beach and the forest. And I don't need to seek direction from your mind. It is the spirit, just spirit gifted me this song. And oh, I don't know where I'm going, but oh, I know how I'm flowing. And oh, these fruits are now showing. Did I tell you now? Oh, I think I know where I'm going. 'Cause this is love, and this is life. Miracles surround us on every side. Yes, this is love. Oh, 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 this is life. Miracles surround us on every side. Like a bird taking flight when it first leaves the nest, like a baby first drawn to its mother's breast, y'all. Like a seed turns to a tree from the dirt, growing up from the earth, yeah. It's a miracle to me. It's life, life worth living, life worth living. It's life, life worth living, la 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 la, life worth living.
You know, Eddie, if there can be more than one cornerstone to this show, then it's Stephen Redfern from Dartmouth, Massachusetts.
The songs he's been sending us for many, many months help set a tone for the show. We're always beyond happy to welcome him from show to show. Stephen Redfern.
Hi, I'm Steve Redfern, and I'm going to start off with a song called The Beach. Here they come a-walking, here they come a-talking, hand in hand. Here they come a-walking, kicking their feet in the sand. Every day's a good day, even when the skies are gray. Every day's a good day. Oh Lord, I pray. I can see the children playing by the water's edge. Waves splash the shoreline, rolling in and out again. Every day's a good day, even when the skies are gray. Every day's a good day, oh Lord, I pray. every day's a good day, even when the skies are gray. Every day's a good day, oh Lord, I pray. Out on the horizon, pleasure boats they sail then by. When upon the water, birds are flying high. 7 days a good day, even when the skies are gray. Every day's a good day, oh Lord, I pray. Here they come a-walking, here they come a-talking, hand in hand. Here they come a-walking, kicking their feet in the sand. 'Cause every day's a good day, even when the skies are gray. Every day's a good day, oh Lord, I pray. This one here is called Got That Feeling. Got this feeling in my soul. I got this feeling I can't let go. I got this feeling of taking control. I got this feeling I just wanna know if there's a chance in this world to make you mine all the time. I got a sense of emotion. I got a sense of your touch. I got a sense of believing. I got a sense of your love. There's a chance in this world to make you mine all the time. I wanna know all those reasons. I wanna know the answers to. I wanna know how you're feeling. I wanna know, is your love true? If there's a chance in this world to make you mine all the time. Got this feeling this feeling of taking control. I got this feeling, I just wanna know if there's a chance in this world to make you mine. If there's a chance in this world to make you mine. If there's a chance in this world to make you mine all the time.
Another of our cornerstones is Papa Angelo Marinasci from Warren, Rhode Island. His music comes from his heart and soul and always adds more heart and soul to the show.
And we're so grateful that he's such a strong contributor to 6 Feet Apart Open Mic. Here for us now, Papa Angelo Marinasci.
I'm born to fly across that blue open sky up above. I'm born to fly right into your infinite love. Oh my, when I look into the smile and I'm captured by your eyes, I know the magic of true love. I know that I've been hypnotized. Oh my, I'm born to love. Love only you, my dear. When the lightning strikes above, you can only draw me near to you when I hold you in my arms, and I feel so warm inside. I know that we can make this happen. I know that I can stay for a while. Oh my, I was born to sail across those 7 seas on high. I was born to sail across the world on my bended knees. Without you now, I'm so incompletely a half circle without end. I hear your voice and it fills me up now. This is where my story began for me. I know sometime when we're together, it feels like we are soon apart. Beside myself looking for an answer, trying to mend this restless heart, trying to mend this restless heart of mine. I was born to fly across all that blue open sky up above. Born to
fly right into your infinite love. Oh my, I'm born to fly. I was born to fly. I was born to fly. Hi, this is Papa Angelo, back from a trip to England, where I had a great time eating lots of good Italian food at Puccini's restaurant at their 2 locations there. Great food, great service, wonderful people. I stood at the Thistle Hotel on Portland, and again, people took really fine care of me. Good food, clean rooms, everything was great. People were terrific. I went to Johnny Roadhouse Music and bought myself a terrific, absolutely terrific parlor guitar. And this is by Tanglewood. I've owned Tanglewood guitars before. They're superb. They're made of great materials, fine workmanship. But this is exactly what I wanted for a travel guitar. It's not a plain Jane, but it's certainly simple. And it's to the 12th fret, so it makes it really easy and compact. It's got a lot of strength to it, and it's got great resonance and projection. I think you'd enjoy something like this. Really fits my playing style. I'm going to do something new for you now that I'm back. And this is a song I actually performed a few times in concert, but I've never put it to recording in any way. And it's called Maybe Tomorrow. Thank you very much. This is Papa Angelo Marinacci Jr. here. Thanks for stopping in. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, when the dead tide back returning, you won't be yearning what you're yearning for. Maybe tomorrow, when the sky stops burning, you won't be scratching at my door. Maybe tomorrow, when all the fencing and the wounded, all their empty echoes, they don't speak at all. Maybe tomorrow, a hollow future, reflect the darkened past and foolish crazies down below. Maybe tomorrow in the past December, all those two towers burning, people leaping down below. In the words of the nightmare, in the damnedest horror, oh, the damned be falling down, falling at my feet. Please don't remember this green walk walking by. Don't let the dust fly into your face. Don't record your sorrow deep within your heart. Just keep running, 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 farther, farther, farther from this solemn place. Maybe tomorrow in an empty, elliptic newsroom, and all those empty rumors drifting way into the air. In the heat of battle, in the cold, cold, cold of winter, all the soldiers earn the payment, earn it with their fear. Maybe tomorrow, with your spoon-fed paranoia, the doom will reach up from the darkness, darkness deep below. There's no need for twirling in this wind that's fast and whirling. Your lies with me are what you see, but nothing that you know. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, oh, maybe tomorrow, tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, the dead tide path returning, you won't be yearning what you're yearning for. Maybe tomorrow when the sky stops burning, burning, you won't be scratching, scratching at my door. Scratching at my door. Maybe tomorrow. Angelo Marinacci Jr., Bob Angelo, thank you for stopping by.
Brand new to the show is Molly O'Leary from New Bedford, Massachusetts. Her music is a blend of folk, indie, and rock. And she uses her music to raise awareness about mental health and social justice.
She appears in venues all around southern New England as well as the New Bedford Folk Festival. She recently appeared on the Artist Corner, and you can follow her on social media, and of course, right here, Molly O'Leary.
There's a heaviness in my heart. I feel all alone. There's a stranger stuck in my mirror, who's only skin and bone. And I whisper to her, better off they'd all be. Better off without me. And I scream, will I ever be enough? I wonder, will I ever be loved? Will I ever be enough? I wonder, will I ever be loved? I wonder. I wonder. Feels like I'm walking on a thin line over a world on fire. And I hear the snapping of the wire, and suddenly I'm burning up. Will I ever be enough? I wonder, will I ever be loved? Will I ever be enough? I wonder, will I ever be loved? I wonder. I wonder. This is what happens when you get brainwashed by your TV. what happens when you're taught to wonder, do they like me? I wish this whole world was a holding space for every thought and every emotion and every mistake. Will I ever be enough? I wonder, will I ever be loved? Will I ever be enough? I wonder, will I ever be loved? Will I ever be enough? I wonder, will I ever be loved? I wonder. I've been walking this road for some time, a quarter of a century. I've been learning lessons of my own kind, and some have made me cry. And all I know is that deep in my soul I am desperate to tell you that I love you so. All I know is that I'm gonna be bold and say I think you and I should try and go rogue. Yeah, go rogue. Some say there's a script to follow, but then they need pills to numb the pain. So I say tear it all up and write your own story full of sin and shame. Yeah. And all I know is that deep in my soul I am desperate to tell you that I love you so. All I know is that I'm gonna be bold and say I think you and I should try and go rogue. Yeah, go rogue. It took love and loss, a loved one losing her memory. Had to scream and shake to release the rage. For me to see that life's too short to play it safe. Oh, finally I'm not afraid. Not afraid. Oh, all I know is that deep in my soul, I am desperate to tell you that I love you so. All I know is that I'm gonna be bold and say I think you and I should try. I think you and I should try and go rogue. Yeah, go rogue. We can be each other's homes, and together we can roam, so we don't ever, ever have to be alone. Let's go rogue, yeah. Let's go rogue.
Welcome to the show, Lainey Dion from Smithfield, Rhode Island. Lainey is a multi-award-winning songwriter whose music reflects her ever-changing inspirations, channeling folk, pop, and indie.
She's toured New England, was featured on the Artist Corner, and has opened for some major performers. You can hear her latest album, self-titled, on all major platforms, and she's here for us now. Lainey Dion.
First kiss feeling, it kinda tastes like that. It puts me all in the ceiling. You're taking me right back to the nights. Felt like falling. I had to catch your calls when you were calling the house, so nobody finds out. Oh, 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 take care of your heart, keep your options open. Oh, 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 don't let it get stolen or broken. Not gonna quit, it's worth the risk. You're a mistake worth making. I found you, I'm not giving up. They tell us we're not old enough. See where this goes, time takes its toll. Don't know the road until we drive it. They tell us we're not old enough. Nobody is too young for love. Listening to Radiohead or on the stereo to drown out what they said. Yeah, we're not traditional. They say millennials are all broke, don't know what they don't know. All we wanna do is love. We don't need to rush, it's more than just a crush. Not gonna quit, it's worth the risk. You're a mistake worth making. I found you, I'm not giving up. They tell us we're not old enough. See where this goes, time takes its toll. Don't know the road until we drive it. They tell us we're not old enough. Nobody is too young for love. Nobody is too young for love. And if we could live 100 years, oh, 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 yeah. We still feel the same as we do right here. Not gonna quit is worth the risk. You're a mistake worth making. I found you, I'm not giving up. They tell us we're not old enough. See where this goes, time takes its toll. Don't know the road until we drive it. They tell us we're not old enough. Nobody is too young for love. Nobody, nobody, nobody is too young for love. Ooh, 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 nobody is too young for love. I don't usually get annoyed easily, but I've been sick hiding these feelings. It's always been about you, never been about me. Your ego breaks through the ceiling every time I think we're going somewhere. You turn around and say it's going nowhere. It's like talking to a brick wall waiting for you to say what I wanna hear, thinking it's my fault. I can't control that you don't really care. If you're done with me, then I will let you leave. I'll never understand what happened, but now I don't give a damn. I don't wanna look you up on the internet. I don't wanna know what you've been doing. Say you're busy changing, still procrastinating. I'm communicating, trying to hold on. It's like talking to a brick wall, waiting for you to say what I wanna hear, thinking it's my fault. I can't control that you don't really care. If you're done with me, then I will let you leave. I'll never understand what happened, but now I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna make you stay if you don't appreciate me. I'm not gonna fight for you if you won't fight for me. I'm not gonna let you back in just so you could leave again. No, I'm not gonna, I don't wanna. I'm too fed up to give a damn. I'm not gonna make you stay if you don't appreciate me. I'm not gonna fight for you if you won't fight for me. I'm not gonna let you back in just so you can leave again. No, I'm not gonna, I don't wanna. I'm too fed up to give a damn. Talking to a brick wall, waiting for you to say what I wanna hear, thinking it's my fault. I can't control that you don't really care. If you're done with me, then I will let you leave. I'll never understand what happened, but now I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. No, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. No, I don't give a damn.
We're so excited to welcome back Valerie Mathieu from Liège, Belgium. We met Val several years ago at Busker's Open Mic in Newport, Rhode Island.
She works at Jeunesse Musicale de Liège, which is Musical Youth of Liège, and has also been part of a yachting crew, which brought her to Newport in the first place. We know you're gonna love her. Valérie Mathieu.
Le rivage dans le dos, balayé par les flots, évadé à nouveau, s'en aller à l'ouest ou à volo et lâcher du lest, brûler nos peaux. Pour toujours et à jamais. Seules les vagues éternelles soulèvent notre lot et discutent entre elles du sort du paquebot. Et ce vent sur nos visages, souriant d'enfants sauvages, attrape nos âmes dans le creux de tes lames, emportés par la houle, au loin de
As long as we're talking about cornerstones, we must include Paul Colombino from Wakefield, Rhode Island. Paul's songs, brought forth in his impeccable finger-picking style, are unique and, simply put, beautiful.
They are. He'll be playing live at Passam Open Mic in Cambridge, Massachusetts on February 15th around 7 p.m. Better get there early so you don't miss him. But he is here for you right now. Paul Colombino. Once again, we've come to the end of the show, and you might have noticed by the background that we're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. We want to thank all the musicians who so generously share their music with us from month to month.
Thank always, as usual, to Luz Cabral and Steve Reese, our creators and producers who keep this musical wheel turning. And thanks to Fall River Community Media for giving us time in their Friday schedule. This virus isn't done with us yet, so please remember to mask up, get vaxxed, keep your distance, and stay safe out there. Good night.